Dan, how about at Defense Threat Reduction Agency? Top lesson learned that you'd like to impart on the audience here.
Sure. Well, lessons learned are endless, right? We've been doing it for a very long time.
No doubt.
For me, it's three key ingredients to everything that I do: alignment, synchronization, and executive messaging. By that, I mean for alignment, we should not assume as chief technology officers that we know better than the customer and what they need. Yes, there are some obvious wins, some things we need to deliver. But if we're not talking to the customer and talking to our mission partners, both internal and external, to our agency mission, then we're failing. And we're making false assumptions. I'm afraid that when we're delivering, we're not delivering the right capability.
Amen.
So with our mission partners, first and foremost, and understanding their operational priorities is key. With that, I started a CTO outreach program where I meet with the individual directorates on a monthly basis to talk through their operational priorities, and not just delivering capability to them, but making sure that we follow up and making sure that what we have delivered or what we're providing them in a service is what they need and where we can improve. So synchronization would be just what I said, is the continuous dialogue with them, making sure that we are partnering with both the DoD CIO staff, our DISA component where we need to, and other MILDEPs, quite frankly, on what they have gained. We don't have to start from ground zero on everything we do. Somewhere out there, someone out there is doing something that we're not. And in fact, the Department of the Navy, I believe, from their research and development group, is doing some trial runs with quantum computing. Maybe there's something that we can learn from that. So I think synchronization with our other mission partners is vitally important to help accelerate what we're delivering. And then that last piece, executive messaging, I think the communications both up and down the chain of command is vitally important. I think often it's not a technical problem that we're trying to solve. It's working through the bureaucracy. So I think what you're seeing here with Katie Arrington on down is trying to remove those administrative distractions, putting back the red tape and focusing on what's really important, doing it in a responsible and secure manner, certainly, but removing some of those barriers and obstacles that we've been fighting for decades. And let's face it, we're always talking about what we want to deliver. We're always using the latest and greatest buzzwords. But how much of that have we absolutely executed when we needed to execute it? Timeliness is what I'm talking about. And I think that we need significant improvement in that area. And I think Katie Arrington and others in the chain of command are pushing for that. And I think you're going to see a lot of improvement over the next few months with that.